Hey guys, I'm back and I wanted to show you this hair. I got this hair from Virgin Hair Supply. They did not send me hair. I bought this again. I bought more hair from their company. This is Southeast Asian hair, and wow, this hair, oh man. I meant to show you the color of this hair, me doing the color, but I wanted to tell you this because I really tried. I have been working different hours at my job, and I'm like working overtime, so I don't have enough time that I had before to really try to condense everything into like a couple of days, and I wasn't able to. I have my earrings on, so I wasn't able to film this. And I also bought some more hair, and I wasn't able to film me doing that color either because everything has just been like literally crazy with work. So once I got it, especially this hair, once I got this hair, I went in to make the wig. This wig, I balayaged it first. I made the wig and then I balayaged it. And this has a frontal on. This is a frontal. My first, well, my second, I think. Yeah, this is just the frontal that actually looks right. So I have a frontal on, and I have 3 bundles of hair. You know, of course, 20, 16 and 18, and the frontal is a 16-inch frontal. I balayaged it, and then I added the color afterwards. I balayaged it with like a BW 20 or something, Clairol bleach with 20 volume developer, because I didn't want to lift it too much, because I wanted green, but I didn't want to have like boom neon, boom boom green. I wanted to have very like a forest green, very slight type of color, not too over the top. I wanted it to be darker in the back and then like lighter green in the front, but it did not turn out that way because I mixed 2 things of Pravana green and with conditioner, and I dropped it, all of it, and then had to start all over. I had one that was darker green, one was a lighter green. So once I did that and I put it on, and man, I had green everywhere, in my room, in my bathroom, everywhere, just everywhere. So what I did was, after I took that off, I felt like the green wasn't really popping how I wanted it to. I made sure when I balayaged it, I took strips like up in here when I lifted the hair, because I wanted to have the green coming into my face but not have it too harsh. So after I took that off and I felt like the green wasn't where I wanted it, I was gonna get Manic Panic, but I couldn't find anything to be shipped to me, and I wasn't trying to go to Sally's, not at that moment. I told you I was like working I'm working crazy hours, so I didn't have the opportunity to go to Sally's. So I went to the beauty supply store near my house and I picked up this. This is VIA Natural, and this is in Emerald Green 96. So I used a whole bottle of this. This is $2.99. I had 2 other bottles. I bought 3 bottles. And I saturated the hair with this afterward. After I did the other Pravana thing. And I just let this sit for like a couple hours, just with it in. It provides moisture and strength. It's no alcohol, no peroxide, no ammonia. Vibrant, long-lasting color. So I just put this in and I let it sit for like at least 8 hours or so. Whipped it in, and then I rinsed it out and let it air dry. And this was the color. I'm not sure. Okay, I have to stand up because you have to see this. You have to see that. This is amazing color. Exactly what I wanted. I did not want something too over the top. I didn't want anything too over the top. I didn't want it to be neon. I saw somebody that did green, and again, I think that anyone can do any color that they want to. I just think it depends on your skin tone and how light or how dark you're going. You know, I think that much darker skinned people like myself, you know, even darker, we can pull off green or blue or purple and all those other different colors. Me personally, I would not do like a pastel green, you know, like a light green, like all up in here. Like if I did like a tealish mint green, I would do it more at the bottom, not over into my face. I feel like it'll make me look a little ashy or something. I do plan on doing a purple and a blue and in a red color, because right now I'm very excuse me, I'm very into hair at this moment, and I really want to focus on my attention on making wigs and coloring. I had an incident that happened with Sephora. I don't know if anybody really know about this, but Sephora had their Epic Rewards, and it was supposed to come out on the 10th. They were building up to the sale, well, a week or so. It was a week, and you can get 2, 3, and 4 times the points on a purchase before this, you know, this Epic Rewards that they were gonna do. And I bought some things that I want to take back, but I'm gonna get into it. I'm just telling the story. Okay, so the 10th came. I realized that it wasn't a time. They didn't give a time when they're gonna start the reward. So I kept checking and checking and checking. I went to sleep. I woke up in the middle of the night like at least 5 times, checking and checking and checking. So I ended up just going on Instagram because I was like, I don't understand what's going on. So I went on Instagram, went on their page, and then found out that all these other people were waiting too, of course, and they didn't give a time period. And they're saying, then Sephora said business hours, so, you know, I guess wait a little bit longer, you know. And a lot of people were up like all night long for this. So they waited and waited and waited. I ate, had lunch, whatever, you know, went back into my computer. I had it on my phone, going into my phone. Then someone said something that they mentioned something on Twitter, so I went on Twitter, and they had a page to go into the Sephora, the Epic Reward. So I went in that, signed in, checked, nothing. That was like around 2 o'clock. So I'm like, I keep checking and checking. Someone else says that they all, like, everything's sold out. I'm like, how's everything sold out? I just checked the website like a minute before I was just on Instagram right off of Twitter, and they like, everything's sold out. I said, excuse? So I went on to Twitter, and yeah, they said everything's sold out within like 5 seconds. Then someone else said that they only had like 5 of each reward or 2 of each reward, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. I can understand the trips that they have, the 10,000 points. I can understand the trip because it's Paris. you know, I would probably think they only had one of that and one trip to New York. But most of the other things that they had, the 2,000, the 1,000 point, these are things that's inside of Sephora. You can go in there and pick those things up. So you're saying that you only stocked up 2 or 5 of these things? I don't know which one, how much they stocked up. It doesn't make any sense. I can see 100 or at least 2, maybe 4, but these are things that's inside of your store. The one that I wanted was the 2,000 point perk with the train case and all Sephora products. You're telling me that you only stocked 2 or 5 products that you already have in your store. Doesn't make sense to me. So a lot of people, they started a Facebook group. It's called Sephora Epic Fail. A lot of people were mad. I'm mad. A lot of people are talking about returning their things they bought through the point system that you're able to that we were building. People were basically, they gave out this up your point system, this little thing before the sale, and it was a scam. You know, it's like you're putting all your money into building up your points, and there's still not that many people that actually purchased or got it. People said that they went into their, they put it on a put it in their basket and it was gone. So what exactly, you know, happened to it? Then they had a Sephora employee who was able to nab something. I didn't think they were eligible for something like that. So I was very angry yesterday. I was tired, I was irritated, and just really pissed because I just didn't understand that. I didn't understand it. I'm a VIB Rouge member, and I save my points because there's nothing really good for me that to reach for. They have a lot of foundation sometimes. They're never in my color, for one. I have a HD foundation. That was like the only HD Makeup Forever HD foundation that came, like a little sample. That's the only thing that was like, okay, that's for a darker skinned person. But again, they didn't really give you a range to choose from. It was from the very lightest to the very darkest, and I just grabbed the darkest because it wasn't anything in between. And they tend to do that. All the samples, if there's a sample of foundation, it's lighter colors and stuff. Or if there's something, it's never like the 500 point perk. It's always like something dealing with hair care sometimes. It's not for my hair. I can't use Bumble and Bumble on my hair, on my natural hair. You know, I don't want to spend my 500 point perk on extension for extension hair, you know, that I have in my, my bathroom. You know, I have things for this. I don't want that. I don't want none of their perks except the one with the Marc Jacob lipstick lip gloss that was a 1,000 point perk. There's really nothing really like, oh, I gotta get that perk. There's some for certain people, yeah, but I just save up my points, because until there's something I want, I pick it up to try it. You know, like the highlighter that I got from Becca, the poured one, or something in that realm and stuff. It just that was just such a letdown. It was such a letdown, and they still haven't really said anything to us, apologized, nor tried to make up for it. So a lot of people are very, very mad, including myself. I hate to just stop this video to just rant about that, but I was really, really pissed. I was like, are you kidding me? It sold out in like more, like, oh my god, it was like 5 minutes. It was gone. Everything was gone. And it was just like, I turned my back for a second and went on my phone, and it was gone. You know, it was like I went on there and I still didn't see the actual Like, was it even on? I don't even think it was on Sephora's website. I think it was on a separate website. Everything about this was shady. It was just shady. It was like, you didn't tell us the time when it was going to be offered. And then I guess it was another site that you had to go to get to it. And it was crazy. It was crazy. I'm just like super uber pissed about this, because I just wanted like the 2,000 point perk. I know I couldn't get no trip to Paris. You know, I already figured that would be sold out, but hell, who are the people who got that? Like, there's all these people that saying, okay, I've heard of two people who actually got something. That was the person that worked at Sephora, and another person. They were on Facebook's page or whatever, Sephora Epic Fail. I don't know of anyone else who got anything. You know, like, did you, I mean, this is to everyone else that see this. Did you get anything? You know, like, if you did, please leave a comment at the bottom of this video. I would love to know if you got something, because it was like that and it was gone. So, there's a lot of people that's not trying to buy from Sephora anymore. And on top of that, they're taking back the things that they purchased before the reward epic fail. So I had something coming, and I'm not gonna, I was gonna return it, but it had to be the one time that I bought something for someone else. Not the one time, but it had to be the time that I bought something for someone else. I bought certain things for my mom and my uncle, because both of their birthdays is in August, and I bought them. I'm just gonna tell you, because neither one of these people love them to death, but they do not watch my videos. But I bought them some perfume sets, and they're supposed to be coming in, and I do not have the time to try to go out and get them something else. And for the price, I felt like I got it for a very good price. You know, I got the set perfume where you get the little samples, and then you can take a card in and you can pick what perfume and you can redeem for a bigger bottle. I got that for both of them, you know, cologne and perfume. So I don't have the time to really go and get them something else. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and keep that. I was going to return this Marc Jacob foundation. But I actually like it. I wasn't expecting to like this. I thought it was already too dark when I first got it. But I'm in the midst of loving this right now. So I think I'm gonna just stick with what I already purchased. I only had one thing that was coming, and this already been here for a minute. Yeah, since last week. So I'm just gonna keep what I already have, and I'm just not gonna repurchase from Sephora. I'm done. What I am gonna do is that I just learned that Makeup Forever has their own website that you can shop from. You can shop from NARS.com. You can shop from Stila.com. You can, and also some of these places you can go on eBay and redeem for points to actually get money. A lot of people are talking about Ulta. A lot of people don't like Ulta. Ulta is fine. I never had a problem with Ulta. I just never shopped there as much because I was such obsessed with Sephora. But Ulta point system, they provide cash. So you build up your points, you can get cash. So I think if I am going to pick up something, it'd probably be Ulta, Nordstrom's, Saks, or Bloomingdale's, Neiman Marcus. There's a lot of different places that you can pick up the higher end products that Sephora had. I think the reason why people went there so much is because of their point system and the way the samples and everything else and stuff. I just don't think it's worth it anymore. I think this was just careless, just careless the way they did this, and they're still not really apologizing nor trying to make it right. And I'm really disappointed because I spent so much money with them, and That was just, it was so sad. It's like you could have just gave out another 20% off, you know, thing or something for a certain level of customer, or just something else than what you did, just so we can purchase more stuff for this epic rewards, and then jip us like that. It was just like, it was never going to be enough for not even 100 people to get anything. It was not even, it was just, I'm done with my rant. I gotta stop because I'm getting heated even more. So, okay, my hair, I'm in love with my hair right now. I have it bonded down, but I did not use bonding glue. Oh, my voice broke. I use this right here. This is got to be glued. It's meant for people, I think Caucasian people. They spike their hair up, and you see it and it stays up there like that. I guess they use this, and there's other products, but I use this even when I have closures. Oh shoot. Even when I have closures, I use this just so it'll adhere down, and I'm not using hair glue. And it does lay down very nicely, and it stays there, like, seriously. And I could have not put it on and it would have been fine, but I like it adhered a lot better. I like to feel secure in my wigs, and this makes me feel very, very secure. So yeah, this is my new love, my new baby, and I'm in love with this hair, and I am so excited that I can, because of course it's from here to here, and I can do all types of cool little looks, pulling it back, let me show you. I can pull it back and braid back, and well, I can't braid. So it'll be like twist backs or twist to the side or something like that. So I'll be able to do different things. I just love how flat this is. It's super flat. And this color is everything. So I have to go. Oh yeah, I changed my lipstick because this, I just did a tutorial for it. And I had my green wig on. And I had on, what was it? Retro Curl by Anastasia. I put on Trust Issues. See, SEPHORA. Trust Issues. I have that on right now. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like, this went on so nice and just thick. And, oh, this is just gorgeous. Yes. I'm loving it with the dark hair. I'm just loving this. This is so gorgeous. Trust Issues by Anastasia, and I'm just loving playing with my hair right now. So bye till next time, and thank you. You're right there. Thank you for watching. Have a great and blessed day.